A man can't walk properly on the ground. When he walks, he falls. After many falls, the man learns to give up. The man began to jump and walk. It turns out that the man has traveled to an alien planet. The man met Tars, a Tharks, in the mountains. Tars put him with a baby. John was treated like a baby by the Tharks. They cleaned John's body. Then they threw him in a bath of milk. And finally, they sprinkled him with the Thark's special baby powder. John was also fed baby food. John woke up in a baby cave. He broke free of his chains, but he found a big dog taking care of the baby. John jumped out of the baby hole, turned around, and saw the big dog again. The big dog tried to get John to go back, but John jumped away again, and the big dog caught up with him. The big dog was fast, and he kept following John, and then they came to the Tharks meeting place. Big Dog was being bullied by the Tharks. John jumped over to save Big Dog. He killed one of the Tharks with one punch. The other Thark started to attack John. The matriarch stopped the other Tharks from beating him. Big Dog was very upset. This time John was in trouble. Tara, the Tharks who adopted John, was punished. A woman fell out of a spaceship. She grabbed the wing of the ship, but soon fell off. John jumped out and saved her and brought her to the ground. Then he drew the woman's sword and began to fight. Then John jumped straight to the airships, from one of the ships to the highest one. Then he threw the fighters off the ship, grabbed the cannon from the airship, and opened fire on the other ship. The other ships were shot down. Then John was captured. The Tharks fired at the ship. John jumped. He jumped from the ship to the ground. The airships were shot down by the Tharks. One of the airships turned around and escaped. The Tharks cheered and rushed towards John. John tried to jump away, but the big dog bit his leg. The Thark chief was so happy. He gave John her own decoration. John was surrounded by Tharks. The Tharks all cheered at John. After a while, John was covered in decorations. The Thark chief wanted John to fight for them, but John wouldn't. He threw away his decorations. The woman John saved became a prisoner of the Tharks. The Thark chief threatened John with the woman's life. John agreed to fight for the Tharks. The Tharks began to cheer. The chief led the Tharks on a raid. The Tharks came to other cities and set them on fire and plundered their finances. They killed the other beings on the planet. The women cried with sadness, but they couldn't stop them. Then the Tharks changed their leader. John and the old patriarch, Tars, were led into the Colosseum. John was chained. He couldn't pull on the chains, and Tars was very weak. A white ape was released from the other end of the arena. John escaped with Tars, but the white ape caught up with them. The white ape separates them. The white ape moves towards Tars. The Tharks around them are very excited. John makes a noise with his chain. He draws the white ape to him, and John jumps up to avoid the white ape's attack, but the chain pulls him to the ground. He jumped behind the white ape, trying to break the chain, and then the Tharks unleashed another white ape. The Tharks around him got even more excited. One of the white apes grabbed John's chain and threw John around. Finally, the white ape was tied to John's chain, and John used the white ape to break the chain. John knocked one down with a stone from his chain, and then he killed the other one with a knife. The Tharks are cheering for John. John challenged the chief to a duel. John kills the chief with a single stroke of his sword. John became the new chief of the Tharks.